Hey, you lovely lot. Um, Obviously, as you know, I really, really want to do comedy gigs because allegedly I'm quite hilarious, and it is boiling hot. I know it's early August. I can't believe it's August already, but I need to do this really. I need to before my next driving lesson, so I need to hurry the fuck up really. But yeah. Obviously, with this performing arts course I'm doing in September, um, I might suggest a comedy club because there's a theatre in the college, and all we really need is like a microphone. That's pretty much it, and some comedians, which would be easy because people tend to like stuff like Live at the Apollo, like sitcoms, like the IT Crowd, Miranda, Big Bang Theory, How I Met Your Mother, Gavin and Stacey, them kind of things. So yeah, I want to suggest a comedy to do a comedy club in college because it'd be just easy, and it'll help me get into practice for when I actually do uh, my own gigs, which I'm kind of excited about. But I think I need to keep. I need to persuade my mother. I don't know why my brother is moving about upstairs. It's actually kind of annoying. But yeah, I want to do comedy gigs. I've got some material done. I think the only mistake I've ever done is it was literally last night. I was writing new material because I just was something funny, and but my pen wouldn't work, so I had to just like graffiti on it, and then I tore it out, and then scrunched it up, and then I just did it on a different page. And if you want to know what notebook that I use, I'll see if I can do it without knocking anything over. It is this one, and this is just a normal ballpoint, which is boring. I know, but I don't care. And this one does actually work because I tested it. I would open it, but it's got my jokes, and I don't want my jokes stolen because they're unique. And they were literally what happened. And I have put some dialogue for one of the scenes, which I thought that it was quite hilarious in my point of view. So, ooh, right, what happened there? I what did I knock over? I'm legit curious now. But with this promotes thing, like it will give me, I'll be out and about, so I'll have more material, and hopefully, like the more material I can get, the more like the better I can be. I've got loads of material, but I just need some more. So it's like the more I go out, which is actually quite good effort, the more material that I can get, and it'd be good really if I can get some material. But with this performing arts course, it's gonna be 4 days, so I'll and they said that we'll probably go to like theatres like the Hammersmith. Um, oh, where was that building in London where the roof collapsed? Because there was a building in London and the roof actually collapsed. So I don't know where in London. I don't know what the building's called. But if we do get to go to like London to like Woman in Black, I'll be bringing my notebook just to like write stuff down, and I'll be making like notes like things to put in comedy, like in my comedy notebook, and I just typing and typing, and then like when I get more material, then hopefully because um I want to do Britain's Got Talent, as a comedian, I have applied before, but as a singer, and I do get really, really nervous, but that's because I haven't got the confidence in myself to do it. But um, but I'm doing like a 4-day course, and so it's just a comedy club at college, and like the more I go out, the more yell, and then I'll like the auditions start filming in January, don't they? So I think Bristol Got Talent finishes about June, and then the audition doesn't take place till about January, because a friend of mine was on Bristol Got Talent this year, but he didn't make it to the final. He was in the semi-finals, and I'm still proud of him because he is a dancer and he's a bloody good one. You should definitely check out his audition. If I can actually remember, I will probably link it in the description because he's absolutely brilliant. He's a lovely person. I went to school with him. He's absolutely lovely. And when he was out of the show, he didn't say, "Oh, f this and f that." He just went. He just probably went, "I'm just so proud I got to the semis. I'm gonna hold up my head up high and be grateful to know that out of thousands and thousands and thousands of people, he was in the semi-finals. That is an achievement at the end of the day." So yeah, I think the more jokes I get down, the more, because with British Got Talent, this is what he tells me. Um, there are three things that you got to meet the producers 3 times, and I think it's easy if you're a singer because you can just sing like 3 different songs. But like with comedy, it's a bit more difficult because you got to keep like finding like material, and it's quite nerve-wracking. And I think it's gonna be like 2 minutes long. And if you're successful by the third time, like so, if you go to like the third thing, I don't know because I have never been because I've been too like shy. And if you go to the third uh, pre-audition thing, and if they contact you saying, "Oh, you're gonna be on TV," then you need to think of like new material like that, and then you need to like practice it. Either practice it or just like try and remember it. But the thing is like my main concern is like I'll forget it, but if that happens, I'll just make up something because they don't know what my uh routine is. They don't know what I wrote, so either way I can just flag it, I suppose, and it won't make any difference because they would know they would thought, oh, unless it's kind of paste and comedy, then that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. So I was gonna, but I I was talking to my mum about it, and she said, take a year off and just like get used to like the performing arts and like performing arts course, and then get some material and like because I'll be out and about. And the thing is like I'm doing like driving lessons and hopefully um trying to get out of the job. So yeah, and in September will be 4-day course, so I'm basically juggling 3 things at once. And if I had Britain's Got Talent to that, it'll be 4 things to juggle, and I will probably be shitting myself. But it's early days with the driving lessons because I've just had 2. I need to wait for him to come back on holiday, and I don't know when he's coming back, but I know that um, my next lesson isn't for about 2.5 weeks, so I need to get cracking with this really. But I think I'll leave college for good in June next year or do one more course. I don't know. If I feel like I've got enough good material, then I can start like doing gigs, and then I can do Britain's Got Talent, but yeah, I don't know what to do. But I'm not thinking that far ahead. It might. I don't think it concerns me that, like, if when I get round to it, I'll be 20 and doing comedy on telly. It does kind of scare me, but I don't really care, to be honest. As long I have always been interested in comedy, like thinking, and I've been YouTubing like comedy acts and Britain's Got Talent, and there's not that many, which I'm really surprised at because comedy's a really popular thing. So I think in this year it was about two. Yeah, there was one who got the wild card, and the crazy one who had a pink jacket on. No, three, because there's a Chinese one, but my friend's also Chinese. Yeah, I've got a friend who's a Chinese dancer who was in Britain's Got Talent, and he was actually after a Chinese impersonator. I think I think that's the correct term for someone who does impressions. That sounds right. I think it's impersonator. I'm not too sure what they're called, but they're out. But yeah. So I don't know what I'm gonna be doing. Yeah, trust me. But yeah, I think like the more I get used, because I'm nearly 19. Like I'm gonna be 19 in about it's August. So is it seriously September in 1 month time? Wow. I'm gonna start the course in a month. Wow. It's gone so quick. Look at that. So if I'm just trying to think, on the first day of the Fine Arts course, and they say, "Oh, tell us a bit about yourself," and I'll say, um, "I want to be a stand-up comedian," and hopefully they'll get the hint that I want to see like loads of comedians. I wouldn't mind seeing Mariah Hart the O2 because she was bloody hilarious. I loved her, and it was a late birthday present. And if I see her again, it'll be an early Christmas present. And I'm gonna pre-order the DVD of the stand up she did the first time I saw her with my mum, and it was absolutely hysterical. Like, when you cite her from laughing too much, I pretty much got that. But uh, honestly, like, I think my main ones to see now are Alan Carr because I fucking love him, Joy Brand because she is so wicked, but she knows her limits, so she's awesome. I love her. Michael McIntyre because he's a bloody genius. Michael McIntyre's a genius. I just love Michael McIntyre. Russell. Looks like I'm doing this. Did did did. Russell Howard because he's epic, and Jack Whitehall because he's kind of cute. My hand looks really big. Um, but yeah. So if I can manage to do gigs, college, and then eventually if I decide to do Britain's Got Talent, then yeah, I'll be juggling them up. And if driving lessons are still happening, then I'll be juggling them as well. So yeah, I'll be 19 in September, October. Eh, November, December, January, February, March. 7 months. Wow, where's this year gone? Like, seriously, where's this year gone? Um, so yeah, I think, uh, I think if I actually get round to it, I'll be in my early 20s. I'll be like 20, 21. So if I apply, I'll be 19, and then if I actually go on to telly, I'll be. It depends what year I do it. So if I do it next year, so at the end of the next series, I'll be applying as a 19-year-old, but doing it as a 19-year-old. But when it gets like 70s, I'll be like a 20-year-old. And if I do it like 2016, no, wait, no. So if I did it like later this year, which I'm probably not going to do because I need to get more material and I've got a lot of things. I'm actually quite busy, which is a first because I'm usually a lazy little git. I just don't want to admit it. But I just don't want to juggle driving lessons, uh, college, which is a 4-day course. Trying to think. Drama on a Thursday night. Uh, but I want to suggest the comedy club because it'd be hysterical. And I can hear one of my ladybug. I can hear one of my cats. Kitten, do you want this? Yeah. It's very awkward. Do you want to say hi to the people out there? Come on, Kiki. No? Okay. Leave then, stupid cat. So yeah. But if I'm trying to think. If I did it next year, so in 2015, so I'll be applying as a 19-year-old, and if I actually went on telly, I'll probably be 19. But if I ever was in the semis, I have to say I'm 20 because so it's like in 2016 because I'm not going to do it like in 2015 because I need to get myself sorted. I need to make sure like I pass like practical and theory so that I can drive myself, so that I can make sure like I think the reason why I didn't go to any of the other ones is because like my mum had a very busy work schedule and I was very nearly on the voice. I nearly went to the voice pre-audition for series 3, the series that just went. But Kitten, what are you doing? Kitty, what you doing? What you doing? Is that a mouse? Oh crap! God. What you doing, you silly kitty? What you doing, you silly kitty? What you doing? You want to jump in the chair, don't you? Yeah. What's up? Yeah. So I was nearly. I nearly went to the voice pre-audition. I bought the CDs which are just blanks that I can learn like instrumental. If you know what that is, that's just like you got the backing thing, but it's you thingy. Dang. But yeah, my mum has a a very busy work schedule, and I think that's partly why I do driving lessons. It's like if I did have like if I did apply for like British Got Talent, I can just literally just drive myself to like the Hammersmith, and then I can just drive myself back to home, obviously. But um, if I did do Britain's Got Talent, I'm going to like invite the people I'm going to do the course with, because why not? I mean, why not? But Kaden, what you're doing is actually very disturbing. I don't want to tell the camera because I don't want to be in trouble for. Um, so if that happens, I'll just invite them or my mate who's on Britain's Got Talent, so he'll know the ropes. And who in the audience cheering for me, hopefully laughing at my every joke. But I think after I get finished with this, I'll probably write some more material because I've got. If I can remember anything else, like material wise, will write it down. But if I don't, then I'll leave it until something does happen. But I think I've got one. I've got one, and if I ever do go on British Got Talent, then I think this will be my audition one because people are gonna love it like so much, even Simon Cowell. So yeah, I really want to do stand up, but I just need to get the experience, do some gigs, and then do British Got Talent, and then pass driving test in theory. So yeah, I need to make a start my theory. Oh, I've got until he comes back. So yeah, so I'm gonna love you and leave you. Please don't forget to like this. If you want to see more of me and my daily updates, then please like, then press the like button. Please comment to just comment about the video. Really, I don't really care what you say as long as it's nice, because this is a heart, which I am failing epically at. This is a heart. Okay, and please subscribe to get more videos. What was that? To get more videos from this gay guy. Mwah. So I'm going to love you and leave you. So this is a heart, and I'm going to love you and leave you. Mwah. Bye.